Hi, everyone. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my project. So this is a brief introduction of the project. This is a community that is meant for two different types of people. The first type is the family with children, potentially even a multi-generational family in where the family has a grandparent or an elderly person that is living with them and kind of needs their own separate space. The second type of group that this community is meant for is the young professional student, uh, and their units include plenty of space for working from home, studying, hosting, and entertaining. So these drawings are my initial concepts for units, and then these were developed in Rhino, and out of these, I picked six to kind of do a little bit more work with. Uh, so I ended up doing the top three, and this is what I came up with for my initial community using the same type of unit but in different orientations. Uh, in here, I developed the units into 3D models, and in here is where I kind of got to work on different floor plans using uh, the the drawing that I chose. And this first floor plan is meant for students that are typically living together. You'll have like three roommates living together, sharing an apartment. So this floor plan gives everybody their own room. You can kind of see that has the kitchen area, living room, and then it's got some rooms where they can do some studying. Um, the second floor plan is meant for a multi-generational family in which you have dining room, the living room, then you have some rooms for the kids, main room for the parents, and then up top you have a little room with a little bit of a lounge area for the grandparents. And then the third floor plan is meant for the young professional. This is more of a studio apartment setup where there really aren't any interior walls, but you can see that there's a little bit of room for everything. It's a bedroom right here, a big open living room with the dining room and the kitchen that is meant for entertaining. And then you also have that work from home area in the corner. So this is kind of the same uh, floor plans, but in 3D. Uh, and then right here, this is what I ended up going with for my unit. In here, you can kind of see that 3D view. This is the bird's eye view, and then this is the worm's eye view. So this is the floor plan that I ended up going with. And I like this floor plan because uh, it can be used for many different types of inhabitants. So you have the living room, the bedrooms right here. You have some space for living room, dining room, kitchen. You have two different bathrooms, and then you have a private bedroom in the corner. And one of my favorite parts about this floor plan is the kind of courtyard in the corner. And then this is where you would enter the unit from. So this area right here could be a garden, or it could actually be converted into like a garage where you can put cars. These are my section views. So right here you can kind of see the garage, which is actually kind of like an exterior garage, so completely it's not completely interior, I guess. And then right here you can see this section. These are the bedrooms, and then each bedroom has its own uh, skylight. So right here we have some renders of different times of the day. So this is at 10 a.m. and then this is at 2 p.m. And you can kind of see how the sunlight uh, affects the shadows projected on the walls, and it creates this really cool effect. This is my site plan. So in here you can kind of see how the community is laid out. So this top part over here is what I call the family friendly part of the community. So all of these units are meant for families, and then in the middle you have this common area with a little performing stage, some seating, and plenty of benches where people can um, sit, hang out, interact with each other. And then this bottom part right here is the part that I designated for the young professionals and the students. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a division, but it's still an entire community of its own. This is my isometric view that includes the common areas. So you can kind of see the performing area right here. This is the second common area. They're all shaded. They have plenty of seating and they have trees as well. And that is my project. Thank you for stopping by.